Hey everyone, C-Wire's back. Welcome to the C-Wire Nation. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded a new video, but here we are. It's been really busy at work. Ever since the heat wave has been hitting, we just been balls to the wall in the good old trash industry. I just want to give a shout out to my Philly trash workers who are on strike right now. If any of you have seen the streets in Philly or live in Philly, you know what I'm talking about. These guys are going to have a hell of a time. Mayor, pay them their fucking money, man. That's bullshit. Anyway, yeah. So I need to address the Microsoft situation with some of the studio closures and the game closures and just give you my hot take on it. Keep in mind, these are just my opinions. I'm not an expert analysis, so I'm just kind of outside looking in, seeing where the chips fall. Okay, so the biggest shock to me of all this was the Initiative being closed. For those of you that know, they were the ones working on the Perfect Dark game, which I was really looking forward to, so I'm really a little pissed off about that for several reasons. One, because I wanted to play the new Perfect Dark. Two, I wanted to see what this brand new studio can do. And they just shut them down before they could even get their game out the door. I don't understand the rhyme or reason for this. None of this, what's going on right now, is making any sense to me, as I'm sure none of this is making any sense to you. Their last reporting was that they're doing very well, hand over fist, making money on the game, so why closing these studios? Maybe there's something going on there that we're just not seeing. Maybe in the Initiative's case, they were going down, taking a look at the progress made on the game and the amount of time they had to do the game, and probably where it is in the pipeline to being finished might have been even nowhere close to being finished. And they probably looked at the money being spent into it, and they were probably like, maybe we should cut our losses. Do I think that's what happened? Not sure. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not the bean counter. Maybe if some of you know bean counter, comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So, yeah. And they, I believe, some ZeniMax closures. They laid off a lot of people, closed studios. I mean, let's think about it. What was it, 2 years ago, a year ago, they closed down the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush. And that game was a success, made awards, did very well. None of that made any sense. And I believe it was so they could divert resources as support over to a new online game, which now they also canceled. So did that pay off? No, it didn't pay off. That was a shit move. You know, I'm going to be honest, and I love my Xbox. I mean, I have an Xbox and a Switch. I don't own a PlayStation. Maybe one day I will, because they do have some games I want to play. But who knows? Maybe they'll start putting their games on other platforms like Microsoft is doing. You know, we'll see. That's another topic for another day. But their leadership needs to get their head out of their ass when it comes to this stuff. You have an impressive lineup, an impressive portfolio of content to put out for your fan base and the new fan base coming in, and you're constantly shooting yourself in the foot. I like some of the moves they have made, the moves forward with their ideas and the strides that they have made, but it seems like when they do this, it's kind of like they're taking 2 steps back. And I'm sure a lot of you will agree. I'm just as bewildered as a lot of you. I would like to hear from all of you in the comments, as I do read and I do reply back and engage with all of you. But still, at the end of the day, to be honest, as long as I'm able to get the games I want to play and they're in Game Pass, which I am subscribed to, I don't really give a shit. You know, as long as I'm able to play what I want to play and I have access to it, I'm fine. It's just the real bummer for a lot of us is the closing down studios for games that we were anticipating, that we're really looking forward to get our hands on, and now we can't. I was really, like I said, I was really hoping for that Perfect Dark remake. I think it looked promising, but now we'll never know. Maybe those assets will be shuffled over to another studio to complete. Who knows what will happen with that? But yeah. And as always, if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Share this out to all your friends, as it greatly helps me out. Like a lot of other YouTubers out there, we all started off small and then we grew. And we grew because of people like you watching our content, commenting, subscribing, liking everything, and sharing it out to other people. So for the subs I do have, I want to say thank you to all of you. And for the new ones that I will have, hopefully in the future, I want to say thank you for your support as well. Hope to see you all on the next video. C-Wire out. Pop and smoke.